Hello everyone, I am the Scruffy Gentleman, and thank you for joining me for a relaxing evening with, where today I'm spending a relaxing evening with potion craft. Okay, so in potion craft we are playing as an alchemist. We've got some ingredients over here that we can take. I can, for example, grind up this herb here. It is a Terraria, and you'll see as I hover over it, it'll show where my little potion will move on the map. And by grinding the ingredients, you can move it further. So I'm going to pop that into the pot. And let's also pop in one of these. And you'll see that has moved my potion over to the heart. Now I'm going to give it a stir. The potion moves along the line. Now, the closer you can line it up to the center, the stronger the potion will be. But for now, that's fine. I'm going to give this a pump on the bellows. And you'll see we've made a weak potion of healing. So I can click to finish that potion. Excellent. So now I've got a potion of healing in stock. I've also learned how to make a... Whoops, this is the wrong tab. How to make a poison. And I've saved those into my... book here, so I can brew the recipe automatically if I so choose. Now over to the side here we've got a garden. A few different ingredients we're able to gather from here. So we have, let's see what kind of movement we have on this. Curves with the mushrooms, it seems. Brown mushroom goes down and to the side. The witch mushroom seems to go up and to the right. So excellent, we have a few options there. And we have a basement over here. Not entirely sure what this does yet. We'll need to find parts for this alchemy machine and then, I don't know, maybe we can mass produce potions? I still have no clue what this is for. Went over to the side here, we have the shop. So over here we have people, okay, so we have someone looking for a healing potion. A bandit shot me through the shoulder with an arrow. The wound isn't serious, but I can't lie around for a month. I need to get back to work. So we're going to pop that on the scale there. They are only offering us 10 gold, so we can haggle with them. To haggle, I'm aiming to click the haggle button as the marker passes through these little yellow tabs here. And the more I can get that, the better the price will be for it. It hasn't gone up at all. Okay, the better the price is supposed to be for me, I should say, evidently. But it didn't really work. Okay, so we've got someone... Invasive beetles have taken up in our wheat fields. They're eating our harvest, and they're doing it fast. We need to poison them all, or our harvest is completely doomed. Alright, so we need a poison for this. Let's open up the book here and we can auto-brew this one. And straight into the inventory. Fantastic. Alright, so... Oops, wrong button. Let's pop this onto the scale. He's offering us 12. Let's see if we can't get a little more out of him. Hopefully. I'm not entirely sure what each of the images represents. Some of them I can kind of guess at, like the cloud and sun probably means talking about weather. But beyond that, I really don't know. We've gotten up to 13 gold from him. Not too bad at all. Alright, I had some strange soup for lunch today, and now I don't feel so good. Do you have anything for a troubled gut? So we can auto-brew this chap a potion of healing. There we go. Because we have the recipe saved. And let's see if we can't get a little more for this. Oh, dang it, missed one. And missed another, this is bad. You really don't want to miss many of these clicks because it becomes very hard to get the scales back up in your favor. Let me see if I could... Dang it. Okay, I'm just going to give up now. Because I've just ended up lowering the price for myself. Are you the new alchemist? I'm a local herbalist. I gather plants and sell them. Want to see what I have for sale? Okay. So, we've got water bloom tangleweed. Looks interesting. Windbloom, Firebell, and Terraria. Okay, well let's take 2 Tangleweed. That seems like a good idea. Do you sell anything besides herbs? I only sell what I know about flowers, herbs, roots, and various berries and fruits. You can buy other things from other merchants. Okay. So we should keep an eye out for other merchants then. A strong, fast-acting poison. I'd appreciate if you saved your questions and kept our little deal a secret. Your silence will be generously rewarded, of course. I think I'm about to help a murderer, but if he's willing to pay for poison, he's willing to pay for poison. Let's get him a poison. Here you are, sir. And let's just haggle a little. If I'm going to be implicit in murder, I'm going to make money off of it. One more way across. There we go. Let's see if that gets us any 12. Okay, not great. I was summoned to deal with an ice elemental tormenting a mountain village. An ordinary sword is useless against elementals, but if you can give me a fire potion, I'll coat my blade with it and take that elemental down. Now, here's the problem. I don't know how to make a fire potion, so now we're getting into some experimental alchemy. Let's start by grinding up some Firebell and moving to the left so we can see a little more map. As our potion progresses, by the way, each of these little books on the map that it can touch represents some experience points, and actually I have gotten a couple of levels, so we have some talents that we can increase here. So we've got the visibility radius on the alchemy map. Let's get 2 levels of that, actually. Additional bonuses appear on the alchemy map that give more experience. Let's certainly have a couple of levels of that as well. And whoops, I thought I had more talent points than that. Okay, well, that's what we're getting for the moment then. Now, there does indeed seem to be a potion to the upper left there. So we want to go up. And then to go left, we'll need this Firebell. So let's pop that in there and stir it carefully. Line it up as best we can. There we go. Level 2. Let's try the bellows on this and see what it is. It is a potion of light. Okay, not what we were looking for, but let's save that recipe. That could be handy. And we've got a potion of light put aside. Alright, let's try going to the upper right with a witch mushroom and see how that goes for us. Let's just stir our way over. Aha! And a second witch mushroom will get me exactly where I need to be. So let's just give this a go of the bellows, and that's a potion of mana. Again, not what I was hoping for. Alright, let's try traveling downward. And then I think I can use this mushroom, or tangleweed, that'll do fine. If I use the tangleweed, I can get around to the right there. Aha, there's a potion to the upper right. Are you a fire potion, perchance? Okay, so we need to travel over a bit further. About there looks right. Let's give that a stir. And then we need upward. Upward is Windbloom. So, would have been better off not stirring it there. Oh, bother. Too much stirring? Okay. Well, we've got a... Oh, potion of frost. Okay, let's save the recipe and save that. If it's frost on that side, maybe the bottom left? Whoops. Let's give that a stir and see where 2 Firebells takes us. Aha! It looks like 1 more Firebell might just do it. You know what? I probably should have known with the name Firebell. Yeah, now I feel like an idiot. Alright, well we figured out the fire potion. Let's save that recipe. And we've gotten one now. So you wanted a fire potion. I'll buy this potion, but I won't pay very much. How dare you? You needed to fight an elemental. If you want to go and fight an elemental without a fire potion, be my guest. Now, give me lots of money, please. 20 gold. Not bad. Command sent me to fight an elemental too, but this one is a fire elemental. He's gotten in the habit of strolling through the wheat fields and starting fires. Do you have anything that can cool him down? Well, would you believe I just so happen to have accidentally made a potion of frost? I'll buy this potion, but I won't pay very much again. If you want to deal with the elemental without it, that is up to you, my friend. But my potions cost money. 18 gold, not as good as the other guy, but it'll do. And that appears to be all of our customers for the day. Now we could experiment with some alchemy, but I'm wary of running out of ingredients, especially for potions we might need to sell throughout the day. So I think I'm just going to have my character go to bed. Alright, a new day. Let's check out the garden here. We've got a couple of things. Oh, another talent point. A few new mushrooms. Excellent. Oh, we're getting quite a few things from this. I haven't missed anything, have I? No, that appears to be everything. Green mushroom, red mushroom, sulfur shelf. Goblin shroom. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Alright, so I'm going to spend a couple of talent points increasing my trading as well. Increase the amount of money I'm bringing in. And just before I begin the day, I'm actually going to brew up 3 potions of healing because they're fairly commonly needed. So it's no harm to have them in stock. Alright, let's see who we've got today. I recently went fishing at the lake in the forest. I cast my line and immediately got a bite. I reeled it in and tried to get it off the hook, but that fish had some teeth. It bit me on the palm and flopped back into the water. Now my hand is swollen. Okay, my friend. Sounds like you need a healing potion. You're offering 11. Let's see if we can't get a little more. More money, please, sir. I would like all of your money. And we got him up to 12. A whole extra gold. I finished digging up stumps on my field. I was planning to burn them to fertilize the soil with the ash, but then as luck would have it, it started raining today. All the stumps got soaked. I need to plow that field. Help me out. So, a fire potion it would seem. Now, it does cost me 3 firebell per potion. That's not ideal. But let's give it a go. Why not? Hopefully it's worth some decent money. 19. Let's see if we can't get a little more out of him. You need to plough that field, my man. Can't have an unploughed field. Yeah, 21 gold. That's better. I have so many cares and worries every day. I wash, cook, shop and look after the children. I can spend all day on my feet and not sit down to rest once. Because of that, my feet are covered in calluses and corns. Perhaps you've got a remedy. Well, once again, my dear, sounds like a healing potion kind of deal. You'll buy it, but you won't pay very much. Well, let's see if we can't get a little more out of you. Go on, treat yourself. As you say, you have to look after the husband and the kids, you know? 11? Okay, we're not getting any more out of her. Too wise. It's nice to see new faces in these parts. I suppose you're the new alchemist. Wonderful. I am the local mushroomer. If you're an alchemist, then you must know quality ingredients when you see them. I have a few mushrooms here. Will you take a look? Ooh, let's see what he's got for sale. We've got Dryad Saddle. We've got brown mushrooms. Green mushroom. Green mushroom seems to be common. I've got one of those already. We've got Shadow Chanterelle. We don't seem to have any of those. And red mushrooms. Now, I wouldn't mind another red mushroom. And maybe a brown. Let's try and haggle them down this time. We want to pay less. So let's see if we can't tip this scales in our favor a little bit. We got him down to 63. That's not so bad. Do you sell anything besides mushrooms? Nope, only mushrooms, but I have the best. Okay, man knows his craft. Hello, a very strange guest came to our hotel. He says he has a great fear of fire and even refuses to use candles. But he still demands light in his room. Do you have anything that can replace candles? Would you believe I accidentally brewed a potion of light recently? This potion will do, but I'd pay for something higher grade. Well, ideally we're going to get you to pay a little more for this one, so let's see how it goes. I mean, if the alchemist can't help you, you don't have a lot of options for light, my dear. I'd love to help you, but these things are just so expensive. I mean, it's not like the ingredients just grow in my garden every morning. 30, okay. Okay, 3 robbers attacked me yesterday. They wanted my money, but couldn't find any. So they gave me a good beating instead. I did have money on me, I just hid it in a safe place, though. Now I have to spend the money on a healing potion. My whole body... Yeah, my dude, it would have probably been wiser just to give them the money and not get beaten senseless. Especially because I am still going to haggle with you. I have no issues, you know, exploiting the fact that you got beaten senseless and decided not to give up your money. So I will have all 12 of your gold. Hello there, I heard there was a new alchemist in town, so I came to say hi. I am the local sorceress, or witch if you like. Oh, okay, cool, there are witches in this game. That's what the locals call me anyway. I didn't just come in out of curiosity. Do you happen to carry poison in your shop? Would you believe I do? So for a poison, we are going to need a fire bell. And we are going to need, not a windbloom, a terraria. Just pop that in there. Give it a stir. Heat it up with the bellows. And poison. Fresh poison, my dear. Why would a witch need poison out of curiosity? Sometimes our witch recipes call for poison and human blood, but I'll get that myself somehow. Okie dokie, I'm not even going to haggle with you, because I'm a little bit worried, so off you go with your poison there, please. Thank you. Alright, and that seems to have been our last customer for the day. Oh, go on then, let's do a little bit of experimental alchemy and see what we can discover around the map. So I'm going to start with one of these, the brown mushroom. Let's get that to bring us down toward the bottom there. And then that's going to take me right into the bone pile. Now, if you steer the potion into the skull and bone area, the potion will start to empty and will eventually fail. So we want to avoid the skull and bone area of the map where we can. So, what's the best way around this? Alright, I'm going to try one of these green mushrooms, but it's going to bring me awfully close to the skull and... Oh, just made it out before dying. Okay, that was very, very close. Have I got a mushroom that will loop me around here? I do. So let's pop that one in there, bring it around here, and aha! Over to the left there, we seem to have a new potion. Now, what's the best way of getting there? Potentially this thing. Let's just see if we can't. Okay. We've got a level 1, whatever this is. Potion of fast growth. Alright, well, let's get one of those while we're at it. Alright, let's go to bed for the day. The new day begins. Let's pop out to the garden and gather our ingredients. Not as many today. I wonder if there's something to that. If you leave some behind the previous day, does more grow the next day or something? I'll have to look into that. Once more. Start of the day, so I'm just going to pop together some healing potions, because they're fairly commonly needed. And let's see who we got today. I see you recently opened. I'm also an alchemist, but I'm just passing through town. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. I'm running light right now and only have enchanted paper with me. But if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple of sheets. Okay. 180. That is expensive paper, my man. I'm going to leave it off for now. I can just fresh brew. Tell me more about enchanted paper. The sheets in the recipe book are made of special enchanted paper. The enchantment slows down the paper's aging and allows you to edit existing recipes. You can even completely erase an old recipe and write a new one instead. In addition, sheets of enchanted paper will be conveniently bound into the recipe book, allowing you to expand it almost indefinitely. So eventually we can just save all of the recipes and not really have to fresh brew anything. Okay. And we can update recipes as we need as well if we find a better way to do it. Alright, off with you. We don't want to buy any paper right now, especially not for that price. Greetings, I had a brilliant idea yesterday to brew a beer that warms your bones even on the coldest days. People would pay a pretty penny for that in the northern provinces. The recipe is almost ready, but for the beer to always be warm, I need something like liquid fire. Do you have anything like that? Well, would you believe? I do indeed. Let's just grind up some fire bells real quick. Whoops, you're meant to go in the pot. Fire bell. And a little bit more fire bell. Let's aim for about there. Alright, and there we go. Heat it up. Finish the potion, and there you go, sir. You won't pay very much. We'll see about that. By the power of haggling. I want your money. Still only 19, okay. What else do you add to beer? Actually, the recipe for my beer is a big secret. All I can say is I add 5 types of fiery peppers to this one. Alright, well, off you go with the fire potion. Please help, my son was playing with his friends in the forest and twisted his ankle jumping from a tree. Help me heal my little boy's leg. I'll buy this potion, but I won't pay very much. Again, you should probably stop giving me your sob story beforehand, because I am going to exploit it for profit. I am very sorry, but I am. Okay, and 12 gold. Children who wander into the forest, play by the lake, have started going missing of late. The villagers are certain it's a merman. I've been asked to deal with the beast. I need to reinforce my sword to defeat this scum. I've heard mermen flee at the sound of thunder. I don't have anything thundery. Where would I find thunder? Alright, well, let's start by going upwards. That can't be a bad place to begin, at least. Is there a way of me getting around this? Let's go to the right a bit. And up again, which is the wind bloom. And let's see where... Oops, I have to add it to the pot or it won't do anything. Let's see how... And we've got one up and to the left there. So we want left to about there. Perfect. And we want up once more. In fact, I don't really need to add any. Yep, there we go. So, is this by any chance a lightning potion? It is. Excellent. So we figured out the lightning potion. I hope that's right. We get the sound of thunder. And, ooh, 48! That is a lot of money. Can we get it up higher, though? Lots of money, please. Come on. 53. Alright, not bad at all. Oh, the herbalist, excellent. What am I low on? I could certainly use a bit more firebell. Let me take 4 of those, and I already have a tangleweed. I don't want one necessarily. Ice fruit could be useful to me. 105. I'm only buying... Oh, I'm buying 5 plants, to be fair. Okay. Let's see if we can't bring the price down a little. This is difficult, but at least now I can see on screen how much this is costing me. Okay, 116. I think I lost on that one, honestly. But let's see how it goes. Oh. There we go. I'll take a level in haggling. Who else do you sell herbs to? A lot of people need herbs in town. Some use them as seasoning, others for medicinal purposes. The brewer is often using them to brew new kinds of beer. Yeah, we've met him. He's a little odd. I was heading to my unit's rendezvous point when I saw your shop. I thought I'd stop in and buy a potion for our battle mage. He's been complaining that his magical powers have waned. I hear there's a potion that helps mages recover. Would you believe I happen to have a mana potion in stock? Won't pay very much again. I'm going to haggle with you, mate. I want as much money as I can get. 23. That'll do nicely. A massive anthill appeared near my house, and now the ants are everywhere. On the floor, the walls, the ceiling, even the food, it's unbearable. I need something to get rid of those annoying bugs, and fast. Now, if I try to give you the potion of giant growth for my own amusement... No, he doesn't want it. Dang. Alright, well, poison is nice and easy. It is just a matter of firebell. And whoops, and don't throw your firebell across the room. Firebell and Terraria. And let's grind that up again. And chuck that into our pot. Give it a stir. And hit it with the bellows. Up we go. And poison. There you... Oh, no, that's the potion of giant growth again. There you are, my friend. You don't want to pay much for this poison. Well, we will see about that. I will get the price up, damn you. 14. It's not up by much, but it's up a little. Be a friend and give me a healing remedy on the stronger side. Some guys and I were escorting a trade caravan yesterday. Then we got attacked by bandits. I was stabbed with a knife and fell out of the cart onto the road. I'm lucky to be alive. Now I need to recover my wounds and catch up with the caravan. Alright, well, I've got healing potions here. You'll buy it, but you won't pay very much. Well, again, we'll see about that, my friend. I am going to try to get the price up. Not by much. Got up to 12, but it counts. And that is all of our customers once again for the day. We have 200 gold put away. We're at 4 out of 5 popularity, apparently. Increase your popularity by selling potions. Higher quality potions give more popularity. Haggling lowers the amount of popularity. Oh, I did not know about that. Denying customers service or making them leave decreases popularity. Okay, so I probably shouldn't be haggling with everyone who comes into the shop then. Fine. Alright, off to bed with us. Alright everyone, I think we shall call it there for our evening. As always, I have been the Scruffy Gentleman. This has been Potion Craft. I've been finding this very enjoyable. It's quite relaxing just to start chucking ingredients into the pot and seeing what you can make. I do really enjoy this. If you enjoyed the video, please do consider subscribing to the channel. There's a new Relaxing Evening with every Friday. Dark Souls comes out on Monday. If there's another game you'd like me to check out, please let me know in a comment. Thank you very much, and goodbye.